There was somebody that I work with, and I'm going to try and not butcher his quote because you made me think about it, but it was something like, a bend in the road is kind of only a failure if you don't make the turn, right? You know, because life isn't straight anymore. And I had somebody say to me once, and this particular person is wonderful at what she does, no longer works for me, but she made a comment to me and she goes, I don't know what the problem is. I'm doing the job the same way I did for the last 20 years. I'm like, well, did that sound a little off when you said that? Right? I mean, really? Because things have changed a little bit in the last 20 years. So how many of y'all, when you were looking at, think back to the last issue you would identify as complex? And so kind of bring that back up in your mind. Is this the way you approached it? Kind of like there's one right answer, must get to the solution quickly. You know, there aren't a whole lot of options. I know we've had somebody over here said, you know, too many options makes it complex. But really the last issue that you dealt with, did this happen to you or did it not? Again, not a right or wrong answer, I'm just curious. How many of you feel like, yes, you kind of get like this? You get the tunnel vision, success means solve quickly, move on, right? All right. So as we talk through some things today, what I'm going to encourage you to do is to realize that this is not a good way when you're trying to solve issues. It could be because you're trying to move to solution too quickly, and so you're not considering all the options. It also, if you're anything like me, it makes you feel very trapped. You know, you feel kind of like a rat in a trap. You've got one thing, you've just got to figure it out. You just got to, you know, and it doesn't feel good. And you generally don't feel good about the solution because you don't feel like you had options. Right? And so this is something to just kind of keep in mind of not a place you want to go. Right? It doesn't serve you well. And so for me, this is something that you want to kind of keep in mind. And for most of us, when we get stressed, we go to our default. And our default with the pace of life right now is go, 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 go. And it feels good to tick it off the list.